We might just get hit with the Rico.
Me Millie. Cause we in the field with them birds like we play for the Eagles. I'm on probation, so let me not talk what's illegal. Switch it up. Today I woke up with my drinker, she rich as a beetle.
Yeah, so I got a phone call and my whole video just got screwed up and I thought it was still there and it wasn't. So the video was infected and now I got to do this all over again, which is fine because I got plenty of time. So Philadelphia Eagles versus Carolina Panthers. I expect the Eagles to win this game and I expect the Eagles to kick some ass Sunday. I will be at this game Sunday. I'm going to leave here at 5 a.m., get to the stadium around 8-ish, and, you know, tailgate and get ready for this game because this is a very exciting game. This is a good test for the Birds, and they need to go get this shit, okay? Now, we're facing Cam Newton, okay? So you win this game. The way to win this game is defensively, you win this game by containing Cam Newton in the pocket, pressure his ass, get some turnovers. Offensively, we have to use our tight ends, use Nelson Agholor in the slot. That's where they're weak at. And, you know, Zach Ertz has done very well. Same roster as last year when we faced the Panthers. So, you know, the Panthers have, you know, decent linebackers. I love Thomas Davis. I love Luke Kuechly's one of my favorite linebackers. One of my favorite linebackers, actually. And they're going to come and play and bring it. So, Davis actually got off a four-game suspension, I think, a week ago. 2 weeks ago. I think it was a week ago because they had a bye, so they didn't count the bye as an actual game. So he was back last week. So defensively for the Panthers, between them two linebackers, and you know Bradbury's has been a pretty solid corner for the Panthers. It really has. He's come up big and has made some plays. Has stuck wide receivers pretty good. But hey, we got a chance, man. We got a chance. This game is a must. I mean, every game is a must-win right now. We have to make it out to 5-3 before the bye. That's the plan right now before we hit that trade deadline and make some moves and kind of complete some of the circuits to this offense to make it more explosive than it already is. The Eagles have enough to win these next two games. The Eagles could do a lot to win these next two games. Use Nelson Agholor, use Zach Ertz. Look, Alshon Jeffrey has a big size difference against these two corners that the Carolina has, and he can, you know, this ball can get thrown to him pretty easily Sunday. Now, with these running backs that we do have, Corey Clement's going to be number 1, Wendell Small number 2, and, you know, probably putting Josh Adams in there, whatever the hell they're doing, because Darren Sproles is probably going to be out this week. Probably going to be out one more week, so he's not playing Sunday, so don't think Darren Sproles is coming back. You know, this game is so important, man, and I'm glad it's home. I'm glad that we can, defend the shit at home because we really need to get this win. And this is a good test. Look, we faced the Giants. It was a stomping. It was an ass kicking. It was something that I didn't really think was going to happen because most Giants-Eagles games are always close. And I said, look, it's the Giants. Doesn't matter how good we look on paper or how bad we look on paper. It's going to be a close game guaranteed no matter what because I'm realistic like that. Because I don't say, well, we're going to kill them, we're going to smoke them. But they smoked them. They smoked them. They got pretty high off them Sunday. So, from 34-14. So, look, you proved it to the league. You proved it to yourselves that you could beat the New York Giants. That you're not as bad as the New York Giants. That you are better. And I've always believed that this team is better. Between the preseason, between the fucking guys, the starters not playing in preseason, Carson Wentz being out, Nick Foles not getting enough playing time, it in-synced us badly. We could not get anything done. The offense couldn't get going. The offensive line is still having issues right now. I don't know why. I don't know why. And it doesn't... See, people look and say, oh, man, offensive line sucks. It's the same offensive line that won a Super Bowl last year. So, besides Isaac Seumalo being in there, and I don't know why. I don't know if Wisniewski's coming back in the lineup. I haven't heard anything. So, if you guys heard anything about Wisniewski coming back in, let me know in the comment section below. But, hey... Until the trade deadline comes, we get some more explosive players on offense. We need to carry out these next two games. The Carolina Panthers is one of them, okay? Devin Funch is the wide receiver for the Carolina Panthers. That guy can catch anything, okay? He's a big guy. He's fast, and he's got some hand talent, okay? He catches mostly what's coming towards his way. So he'll pretty much catch anything his way. Okay, so Ronald Darby is going to be on, of course, he's starting one side. And Jalen Mills has been dealing with a hamstring. Finally, on the injury report, added to the injury report, Jalen Mills has a little hamstring injury, a little bit of a hamstring. Don't know how bad it is. I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. Haven't heard anything. They just said he was limited today. Hamstring was bothering him a little bit. So I don't know. Hopefully Jalen Mills plays. I understand that people are probably going to be fucking happy about this, but we really need him on the field because I don't know. I understand we could probably throw someone else in there, but I don't trust really Avonte Maddox yet. Avonte Maddox has been playing very well. So I see Avonte Maddox playing in the nickel spot for Sidney Jones with another hamstring injury for Sidney Jones. Well, not another, but got a hamstring injury from last game. Going to be out day-to-day for a while. So you have Avonte Maddox in the nickel. I think he's playing nickel. And then you're going to have Rasul Douglas. What the Eagles fans wanted was Rasul Douglas at the safety spot, and that's that's pretty fucking awesome because honestly everybody wanted him there. Everyone to see what he could do there in that position. But look, I'm not saying we're going to kill the Panthers. Not going to say anything else. But goddamn, offensive line needs to block. Tight ends in the slot receiver, Nelson Aguilar, needs to get open and take advantage of these mismatches. And this defense needs to ball out. The defensive line is hurting a little bit. Alodi Nada, calf injury, hasn't played a damn snap recently. And, Destiny Vio got waived. And he was probably going to be out for the year because he cleared waivers when we got Dexter McDougal. So I don't know if Dexter McDougal's going to start at the nickel spot because he's a nickel guy. He's not an outside corner because we traded him to the Jets last year before the season started, I think. So I think that, because we made room for Ellerby, the linebacker Ellerby, to come here because we need a little veteran presence, whatever. The defense has got to step up. Defense got to steal. I mean, honestly, when you really think about it, guys, besides those long passes from Jalen Mills and some of those missed tackles, the defense has been pretty solid. You take those away, the defense hasn't given up that many points. Michael Bennett has been so productive for this D-line right now. So productive. I mean, he's not really getting any good things from the Philadelphia fans. Michael Bennett has been doing so good the past few weeks. Okay, he's a big mismatch on tight ends, and, he can get in there. Fletcher Cox doesn't take the double teams or have one-on-ones. Brandon Graham needs to produce more because he's on contract year, and he's just got to do something because one sack's not enough. He's got to bring some people to the ground. And, Derek Barnett, he's looking real good his third year. Looking real good. I mean, his second year. So he's looking really good right now. Hey, they just got to get some pressure, keep Cam in the pocket because I already know Cam's going to run outside a few times and he's going to run on us a few times. I already know what's going to happen because we can't. Hey, if they do it perfectly, if they can contain him throughout the whole time, hey, I'm down with that. But, hey, we got to see what happens. Chris Long's going to be in there, too, so I'm not worried about Chris Long too much. But these guys need to get pressure on Cam Newton and contain him in the pocket because when we did that last year, threw a lot of picks, threw a lot of bad passes, okay? Because I know, they're going to slip in a few screens with McCaffrey. McCaffrey could slide in there. He's like a little mini Darren Sproles. Guy's got small legs. Guy's fast. He's in open space. He can do a lot of damage, okay? I'm not really sure, but I think they lost one of their offensive linemen to the year. I'm not sure about their offensive line right now, but they have a solid offensive line. It's not great, but it's not horrible. This defensive line can do some work against this offensive line. So win it in the trenches. The DB's got to do a lot better. And the Giants game was a stepping stone game. Do you understand that we literally those first 4 weeks of the season was literally our preseason games, literally, because we haven't been in sync yet. And last week was. The Eagles showed that they had a little bit of swagger. The Eagles showed that they can come in and start whooping some ass. The Eagles showed that they can put over 30 points on the board, no problem. But to win this year with the NFC conference and how much competition there is, you have to score over 30 points to do something in this league this year. Okay, you're not beating teams by 30. I understand, but a win is a win. The Eagles need to win Sunday. We need to get to 4-3, and they need to get to 5-3 before the bye week. So. Offensive line's got to do work. Stefan Wisniewski, I don't know what's going on with him. I heard he's starting. I heard he's not. So we'll see. If you guys heard anything about Stefan Wisniewski, please leave a comment in this comment section below. And that's really it. So I'll be at this game Sunday. I can't wait to go. And we'll get this shit going because we need this team to get better. And it's just every week. It seems like every week there's always something increasing. Something's getting better. Something's getting better. Carson Wentz, it's fitting into the offense a lot better now, okay? And not saying he can't fit. I'm just saying that, yo, guy came off of ACL, LCL surgery, and now, hey, he's doing a lot better every week. His numbers are looking better every week, and these guys have to help him out, capitalize more on these throws, capitalize more on the fucking blocking, get these tight ends in position. Zach Ertz is on pace to have an 1,800-yard season. But hey, he's the best tight end, the most receiving yards in the league right now. So far, he's the best tight end in the league right now. Got to put him into the game. Big mismatch with those linebackers. Kuechly and Thomas Davis, they're big guys, but they're bad covering tight ends. And Nelson Aguilar should have a field day in the middle of the field Sunday. So we'll see what happens. That's all I really got to say, guys. By the way, I want to talk about receivers real quick. Shelton Gibson, they said try incorporating him to the offense, so maybe he'll get some playing time. Kamar Aiken, get the hell out of here. I don't like you. And, you know, Jordan Matthews is probably going to have his shots here and there. But that's really about it, guys. So Shakes caught up. Fly, let's fly.